While fishing, a boat captured a strange creature, and terrifying roars came from the bottom of the net. The experienced old fisherman started to sense something wrong. If it were a normal big fish, it would be impossible to break free from the trawl net. The monster's abnormal appearance caused the fisherman to instinctively raise his gun and shoot. But he never expected that this one shot would actually trigger a war with the ocean. The fisherman handed the body over to the British military, who called it a waterman. Biologists found a pearl on its neck, speculating it was an ID card storing biological information. The general ordered it to be put back in place. Looking at the suspended body, Soldier Buckley felt an inexplicable sense of guilt welling up in his heart. Before leaving, he secretly prayed for this alien race. Late at night, a crisis approached the warehouse where the body was stored. Corporal Morgan, who was on night watch, got up to pour tea, but found the ground beneath his feet inexplicably wet. Private Dulala just wanted to grab the walkie-talkie, but instantly fell into a quagmire. Morgan tried to save his colleague, but was still a hair's breadth away. He took out the walkie-talkie from his waist, but before he could call for reinforcements, the invading watermen had already subdued him. This was a silent warning from the watermen to humanity. The alarm sounded, and soldiers rushed into the room. The body and the guards had vanished, and the room was dead silent. Buckley noticed a protrusion on the ground and actually pulled out a complete chair. The general realized something was wrong. He took out his walkie-talkie, lay on the ground, and called the names of the two soldiers again. A burst of radio static actually came from deep beneath his feet.
What's that?
This confirmed the general's inner guess. The guard soldiers were buried underground. The situation had gone beyond imagination. Once a land-sea war broke out, the consequences would be unthinkable. Humanity would face a devastating encounter. A peaceful solution was imperative. The general decided to represent all of humanity to establish friendly talks with the ocean civilization. The research department created a translation system based on the waterman's pronunciation, then waited quietly for the ocean's response. The alarm sounded again. An unknown life form was found by the seaside. The watermen appeared, thinking that the other side could turn soil into a swamp. The general dared not act rashly. The technical department was ready for translation. Both sides began a normal negotiation. The general requested a ceasefire and promised not to offend the watermen again. The envoy was not satisfied, however. It demanded to speak directly with the whole world. Perhaps what they wanted was not a negotiation, but to use power to make humanity submit.
We do not agree. We would talk to all your animals.
Humans.
We would talk to all humanity.
Forced by the situation, the general could only comply. Within a few short days, videos of the watermen swept across the internet. The world fell into panic, and no one dared to eat fish anymore. In order to exchange for the watermen's friendship and world peace, the United Nations ordered the construction of a deep-sea passage leading directly to the auditorium, and construction teams worked day and night. Kate, the liaison of the UN Administrative Department, connected all countries to open a video conference.
White House online.
Confirmed.
All of the people Beijing.
Confirmed.
National Congress of Brazil.
After confirming that countries everywhere were in place, Kate ordered the water gates opened. Immediately after, the watermen entered along the pipeline. Besides the few watermen seen during the military negotiation, several unknown forms now appeared. As the water tank filled up, the envoy appeared. Her appearance surprisingly conformed to human aesthetics. The whole audience was shocked, and the auditorium fell into a weird silence. Sir Jonathan spoke on behalf of humanity. Every time he spoke a sentence, the technical department behind him would promptly translate it into the waterman's language.
I stand here as,
We do not need translation.
Your English is excellent.
That's Russian.
But the intelligent creature had already taught herself human languages. To express apologies, Jonathan presented a gift on behalf of humanity, a snow rhododendron picked from Mount Everest. This flower grows at the highest point of the earth. For the watermen living at the lowest point, it must count as an extremely rare gift. But the envoy remained expressionless and indicated that she also brought a gift. Then she threw 2 mesh bags.
My children should have been born at the turn of the 3rd cold current, but they choked on your oil and poison and excrement.
So Jonathan, go to 16, paragraph 10.
With vigor, that we recognize the problem, our solutions are remarkable.
We do not know you. We would speak with him.
Me? You got the wrong man.
You showed respect. You respected our fallen kin when no others did.
What are they, Christians now? Someone tell me what's going on.
I'm not even religious.
But we saw your kindness. Will you stand as ambassador and talk on behalf of the entire human race?
Okay.